A day exists because the Earth spins once. A year exists because it circles the sun once. But a week? 7 days doesn't match anything happening in the sky at all. It's not the sun. It's not the moon. So where did the number 7 actually come from? The answer starts over 4,000 years ago, with a civilization obsessed with counting the sky. Welcome to Everyday Secrets, where ordinary things hide extraordinary stories. This is ancient Mesopotamia, in what is now Iraq, home to the Babylonians. The Babylonians were some of the most advanced astronomers in the ancient world. Every clear night, they tracked the sky and recorded what they saw with incredible precision. And they noticed something specific: 7 objects in the sky that moved differently from the fixed stars around them: the sun, the moon, and 5 points of light we now call Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Everything else in the sky stayed in the same fixed pattern, night after night. But these 7 objects wandered. To the Babylonians, that made them sacred, each one linked to a god. 7 wandering gods in the sky. That number was about to shape human timekeeping forever. Here's the part that made 7 especially useful. It lines up almost perfectly with the moon. A full lunar cycle takes about 29.5 days, from new moon to new moon again. Within that cycle, the moon passes through 4 distinct phases: new, first quarter, full, and last quarter. Divide 29.5 days by 4 phases, and you land almost exactly on 7 days each. So the Babylonians split their lunar month into 4 7-day blocks, the very first version of a week. It wasn't a perfect match. 7 times 4 is 28, not 29.5. But it was close enough. And paired with 7 sacred sky objects, the number 7 had a special kind of pull. Astronomy gave the number its logic. Religion gave it its staying power. Here's what most people don't realize. 7 wasn't the only option on the table. The ancient Egyptians used a 10-day week tied to their own calendar system. The Romans, before adopting the 7-day system, used an 8-day cycle built around market days. Even the Maya, on the other side of the planet, used a completely different 13-day ritual cycle. So for a long stretch of history, different empires were literally running on different clocks. But the 7-day week had one advantage none of the others could match. It spread along trade routes and conquest again and again, and every time it spread, it replaced whatever local system had been used before. The 7-day week spread first to the Jewish calendar, likely during the Babylonian captivity. From there, it spread through the Persian Empire, and then into Greek culture. The Romans eventually dropped their 8-day market cycle and adopted the 7-day week too. In the year 321, the Roman Emperor Constantine made it official: 7 days, with Sunday as a day of rest. Once it was baked into the Roman calendar, it spread across the entire empire and stayed there. When the Roman calendar evolved into the Julian, and later the Gregorian calendar we use today, the 7-day week came along for the ride, completely unchanged. A number chosen by ancient stargazers is still deciding your schedule today. You'd think, with modern science, someone would have fixed the week by now, and people have tried. During the French Revolution, France briefly switched to a 10-day week. It lasted about 12 years before it was abandoned, and the 7-day week came right back. The Soviet Union also experimented with different week lengths in the 20th century, and also gave up. Every attempt to replace the 7-day week has failed, mostly because religious and social rhythms were already built around it. 7 wasn't just a number anymore. It was a habit shared by billions of people. So the day comes from Earth's spin. The year comes from Earth's orbit. But the week comes from ancient stargazers counting 7 sacred objects in the sky. Every time you say "see you next week," you're quoting a calendar system built 4,000 years ago in ancient Iraq. If that gave you a new answer to why is a week 7 days, hit like. And subscribe to Everyday Secrets, because even the calendar on your wall has a hidden history. See you in the next one.